It's Bucky here with Top Dollar Home Offer. Thank you for tuning in again to our series on real estate investing. We wrote a book and have it on our website that you guys can download for a small little fee. Or if you like YouTube as much as us, you can actually listen to the whole series. And as we read the book, we often put in real live scenarios that happen to our company or situations that we would advise you to look out for. Just add more context into just the writing of the book. So, as we continue on, who are we? We are Top Dollar Home Offer. We buy houses Tulsa and we help those people out there that need or say, I need to sell my house fast. That being said, if you're a homeowner or if you have a friend or a family member that is in dire need of selling their house, then have them give us a call at 918 212 5442. We've helped homeowners for the last 20 years sell their house. We buy houses all over the Tulsa County and Metro. If you own a property there or you're just curious what your home's worth, maybe you're not in the need to sell your home fast, but you're thinking about selling it, give us a call. We provide a full evaluation of your property, meaning we'll show you exactly what the home's worth, and we will provide any detailed repair costs that may be needed to get maximum top dollar out of your home. Why do we do this? Because we want to help homeowners out there sell their property for the most amount of money. That way you're not second guessing what you sold your home for. Now, this book we wrote was talk about real estate investing, and we're on the section about, can you be a landlord? Is that something that is in your demeanor? Is it something that you can do? Often we find that so many people think it's a great idea to become a landlord and they realize it's a lot more work than they typically had planned for, meaning that becoming a landlord does take quite a bit of time. It takes some experience. It really takes a lot of people skills in order to screen the right people, meaning that you want somebody that will take care of your property, somebody that will provide you your monthly income on time, and somebody that just, will treat your home as theirs, meaning that they won't tear it up when they walk away at the end of the lease. And oftentimes people, put somebody in quickly and don't realize, maybe I should have found somebody better, meaning that they could stay longer. So every time you move a tenant in and out, there's a loss of income there, typically 1 month's rent and sometimes more, depending on the property and where it's at and located and what shape and condition it is and what shape and condition the past tenants left it in. So you want to understand that. So can you be a landlord? That is essentially what you will be when you have real estate properties to rent out to prospective tenants. Before you leap into the world of collecting rents and dealing with renters, you have to know that going into this, you will need patience and understanding because, again, you're dealing with people. Along with that, being a landlord also means you will work together to solve problems regarding your property. What happens if it's 10:30 at night and you just got the kids to bed and all of a sudden your phone's blowing up and it's your tenant and you're just cringing? What are they going to want? We'll come to find out there's toilets overflowing and there's stuff going all over the bathroom floor. That's an incredibly inconvenient time for you. So what do you have in place to effectively manage that? You'll also learn to communicate effectively with your tenants. So you set the tone with that relationship. Keep that in mind. You are the landlord and you can set expectations and don't let the tenants run all over you. You have to be respectful because they are needing a shelter and they're paying you a great deal of money for a shelter and they expect a certain amount of things, but you could also expect a certain amount of respect in return, meaning, if they have a issue, then they should have a way that they know they could present it to you, meaning that there's a proper method that you want them to communicate with you. Make decisions that are best interests of your renters and your investment properties. So you need to put yourself in both situations. If you were in their situation, what would you do? How would you react to that landlord? As a landlord, you need to be able to make decisions on what will keep your investment sound and continue to produce income for you. Want to stay in it for a long haul, especially if you're looking to create wealth. Okay. Other than rent, there will be times that the renters will contact you regarding your rental property. Sometimes it may be regarding a repair in the home. Other times it may be regarding the tenants themselves. Of course, you may get a tenant that pays their rent late or will try to skip out on paying and disappear from your property. That being said, you must have that firm line. If you give them an inch, they will take a foot. So keep that in mind. If you say, oh, yeah, you can pay me on Monday, treat it like a bank would be treating you on that property. Charge late fees, be stern. This is your rental property. You were expecting this money to come in. You've cash flowed it based upon your occupancy rates and the expected income that you're supposed to receive on the date and time that you're supposed to receive that. So if you give them a little each time, they will take a little bit more. So keep that in mind. You can hold a firm line there and hold them responsible for that. However, once you're able to establish a relationship with your renters, they may find you easy to work with. In order for the cash flow to be consistent, you must be willing to have some type of communication with them instead of looking for the first, third, or fifth of the month rent payments. So we're humans. We're all humans. People like to be respected, and if they feel like you care, then they're going to care back. It's kind of a mutual thing. And then there's some people out there that you may rent to that don't care no matter what, or they put up a front and it's completely opposite. Be respectful to your tenants. After all, they're the ones that are helping you create the wealth, your monthly rent. If they call you, return their phone call as soon as possible. If the repairs are needed on the property, get the appropriate people to get them done. They know that you will fix stuff. They're not going to, oh, well, he always takes 30 days to fix something. Well, I'm just going to take 30 days to make my payment. They follow your lead, unfortunately. Let your tenant know that you care about them and that you appreciate them selecting your property to live in. Remember, they can always find somewhere else to live and make another investor wealthy. So effective communication is the key. So stay tuned. On this next series, we're going to dive a little deeper into talking about how to screen tenants. Again, We Buy Houses Tulsa. If you have a property you want to sell fast, give us a call and we would happily help you find out what your property is worth. Again, top dollar home offer, We Buy Houses Tulsa. If you need to sell my house fast, then give us a call.